What's going on, everybody? I do want to do a quick blog real quick. This is not any disrespect, you know what I mean, anything, but it is kind of something that's going on I think people should be aware of, and, I kind of been, called out. So, I got to do things my way, but I do want to let y'all know this is not like some disrespectful blog. I'm actually kind of, I'm cool with dude, but I do got to clear the air on this one. So let's talk about it. So I'm looking online and I'm seeing things. And right now we got a situation where ARP and ANWAR are kind of going back and forth right now. Now, I know what y'all thinking. ARP's got an event coming up. He's got bigger fish to fry. With Cassidy and Hitman. We got Jag and O-Red, different things going on. Big K and Sirius Jones. Why is he going back and forth with ANWAR? You know what I'm saying? How do I get involved in this? Now, I'm looking and it looks like ANWAR puts up a post. It says, y'all want to play charades? Who is this? Feel free to tag them. And then I see that, ARP goes ahead and he responds. He said, is that right? Word in the streets is that you 47 years old, but not allowed to talk about the Cassidy versus Holla. Slide in the comments like, get back in line. You know how I give it up, ANWAR. Walk away now. And then he's got like a meme that says, what are we doing here? And I'm seeing that ANWAR's kind of laughing about it, you know what I mean? And they going back and forth a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? And ANWAR sees all this and he goes ahead and he says, but he was wrong. It didn't happen. I can't be mad at him for listening to the streets though. Me personally, I don't listen to what I heard. Think about it. I'm literally talking about it now with you all, you know what I'm saying? And then ARP sees all this and he goes ahead and he says, cause you're allowed to tweet. You own that Twitter, but the caffeine platform, different arena, huh? Let's not do the streets. I'm wrong. Hey, Piperboy, LOL. You know you my guy, ANWAR, but if you want to do this war, I'm finna gun you. You know what I'm saying? So how did I get involved in all this? We gonna talk about it. You know what I'm saying? So basically I did a blog that was when ANWAR and Rita was live and they were talking about Cassidy versus Hitman. They were giving their thoughts on it. URL came into the comments and basically said, what we doing? And when they said that, the conversation shifted from talking about Cassidy and Hitman Holla to what was going on the URL. You know what I'm saying? So I said that, and this is kind of why ARP is kind of bringing me into it. You know what I mean? ANWAR sees all this. He goes ahead and he says, my caffeine channel is mine. Maybe you missed my tweet. So I'm going to say it again here. Piperboy was incorrect. Nobody can tell me what not to talk about. It's not that major. Did you or him miss my show on caffeine where we did predictions? You know what I'm saying? He goes ahead and he says that. And then I go ahead and I say, URL came in and said, what we doing? You guys changed the subject. And then ANWAR sees all this and he goes ahead and he says, but weren't we already done? Hadn't we already finished the topic? At that point, it was only Cass versus Hitman to talk about. Y'all want to place a friendly wager on it? All my streams are recorded. And then I go ahead and I say, sound like you guys were getting started talking about it and URL shut it down. Emoji, you know what I'm saying? And then ANWAR goes ahead and he sees all this and he says, incorrect. You popped in at a time where I can see how you thought that. That's not what happened. I got the recording. Let me know if we betting. We can have some fun and help a fan out at the same time. And you can make an apology blog featuring ARP. You know what I'm saying? And then I post the show. Why not post it? It's your content. ANWAR goes ahead and he says, what was the date? Let me find out. And I tell him 3/1/21. And then he goes ahead and he posts a video showing that he has the video. You know what I'm saying? And I'm saying, hey, I'm waiting. And then ANWAR goes ahead and he said, it's a 2.5-hour episode. We started talking Cass and Hitman at 23:21. We moved on to URL at 29:17. URL into the chat at 28:54, where we even said hi. but we already done talked maxed out. I got you though. And then I said, you guys were getting ready to make more points and they shut it down. You know what I'm saying? And then ANWAR goes ahead. He says, no, we weren't. We were winding down. Here you go. And then he shows a video, which is the blog that happened on Caffeine.
Because y'all are going to
y'all gonna hear us because we acknowledge.
If y'all didn't want to see the battle, y'all would not be talking about watching it. So that's just that.
Thank you, URL.
Shout out to URL TV in the building.
Right, that's
We're
it.
talking everything that's going on in the culture right now, URL TV. So we about to fade out of this max out and we about to jump into probably this, we about to jump into Born Legacy 12?
Nope.
No?
Not yet.
Not yet?
Minus the comments. Wait a minute, ANWAR, you ain't slick. Hold on, wait a minute. You know what I'm saying? He shows a video with, I don't know if he's just a situation of where he's got the comments cropped out or what, you know what I mean? But it looks like there's no comments that's showing when the URL jumped in and what the URL actually said. You know what I'm saying? So quite frankly, I feel like, ANWAR, you out here trying to pull a slick move. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to ANWAR. But nah, bruh, I was in there when y'all was talking. It sounded like you wanted to talk more about it. URL came into the chat and they said, what we doing? And that's when the topic changed. You know what I'm saying? I get it. You tried it, but it ain't worked. You know what I'm saying? And then ARP, he goes on and he says, you're not good at this, ANWAR. You got hit back with a light tweet and went into full clear my name mode, LOL. Even though this vid's suspicious, I'm just joking with you. Hope you know. When I say it, that's hit different, you know what I'm saying? He said, hashtag my N-word hollow voice, you know what I'm saying? And then ANWAR goes ahead and he says, we can agree to disagree. We talked about it, flyer and all. You was misinformed and then jumped out the window. The vid is there, interpret it how you want, but it's just that, an interpretation. But ANWAR, wait, where is the comments? Wait a minute. You can't do that, ANWAR. You can't show a video without the comments trying to explain everything, but the comments are not there. You see what I'm saying? But y'all tell me what y'all think in the comment section below. ANWAR, much respect to you. This is not a blog dissing him or nothing like this, but I did see when I was in there, URL came into the chat and they shut the conversation between, with ANWAR and Rita on the topic of Cassidy and Hitman. They shut it down. Now, you on a caffeine network, and you got that deal, I'm sure, by having something to do with URL, and I highly doubt they want you to be sitting on caffeine talking about rare breed entertainment. You know what I'm saying? But y'all take that for what you will. Shout out to ANWAR. He's making noise, you know what I mean? And he's trying to defend himself, but I just don't feel like it's working. But y'all tell me what y'all think. Y'all know how it is, you know what I'm saying? So I don't even know how I got brought into it, you know what I mean? But I think ARP brought me into it, I guess, to try to make a point. But at the end of the day, you know what I mean? I saw what I saw, and I saw the comments that said, what we doing? And that's when ANWAR and Rita changed the subject. So as far as you saying ARP is being misinformed, I do believe he's being misinformed, and I believe he's being misinformed by you, you know what I'm saying? But shout out to you, you know what I mean? It is what it is. Hopefully y'all do end up talking about Cassidy versus Hitman Holla and putting more light on it on your platforms, on Caffeine. I think people still watch that. Every once in a while, I'll jump in and I'll pop in and watch ANWAR and Rita talk, you know what I mean? Just to, show love, it is what it is. But shout out to them. Shout out to ARP. Shout out to everybody in the battle rap community. But I win. Wait a minute. I win, ANWAR. Wait a minute.
ANWAR, you lost.
You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Ain't no comments. Don't be trying to show no video without the comments talking about when we stopped it because we was about to No, y'all stopped it because URL came in there. Right. Don't play with me, you know what I'm saying? But y'all tell me what y'all think down in the comment section below. Comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about that. Peace.
Oh, he trying to play. And we're trying to be slick.
He's trying to be slick. Yeah,
He
bro.
ain't even show the comments. You know what I'm saying? And then
Right.
the reaction, because you gotta see the comments. You know what I'm saying? And then you see the reaction
Right.
with the comments. You know what I'm saying? He trying to be slick. He
Facts.
tried it. You know what I'm saying? He almost got away with it. You know what I'm saying? T-Rex voice, but he ain't get away with it.
He ain't get
You know
away
what I'm
with it,
saying?
bruh.
Shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Shout out to my verse.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? Shooting my shot. You know what I'm saying?
Again.
It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Holla at me, baby. You know what I'm saying? Holla at your boy. You know what I'm saying? I'm out of jail. You know what I mean? Looking for you.
She
know
don't
what I
want
mean?
you, bro.
Holla at me, boo.
But come
You know what
on,
I'm saying?
bro.
Don't block, dude.
For real.
Yeah, dude.
All right.
Alright.
All right.
Alright, my dude.
Subscribe.